Okay, everybody. Thought I'd talk about acceptance this time. Yeah, throughout my life, uh, throughout everyone's life, really, and in the future, we'll all go through a lot of different changes and stuff. And I've really become an accepting person, accepting of what I've done, accepting of my position, accepting of what's going on out there in the world and stuff, and just realizing that these things that we come across are there for us to learn from. And having this experience here on this earth as a human being, I feel like we're here to experience these things, these dilemmas that we have, to become more accepting and to become better able to deal with what it is that we come across. And as a uh, as a being, as a thought, as a collective idea, as this mind, and as someone who believes in reincarnation, I believe that we come back, and a lot of times we do go over things that we already have, and we are reminded of those things that have come to our minds, and that it's good to be reminded of these things because they bring a certain vibration, a certain feeling, and that there's a lot of new ideas that will come, a lot of things we need to face, and this is the experience of being able to overcome and accept these things. And acceptance has been a really big thing in my life, something that has really brought me a lot of peace. Yeah, a lot of peace. And yeah, and also the idea of letting things go and being content, and realizing that and accepting the fact that a lot of these things in my life I don't necessarily need, and accepting the fact that I can live without them, and also accepting that I can't always do what it is that I put my mind to. In a way I can, and with the acceptance I can be more comfortable with these things that I can't really change, such as natural events, like, I don't know, like you can't really tell a hurricane or a tornado just to go away. Kind of gotta just accept it and deal with what it is. Just as these life situations that come at us, and a lot of them we can do a lot about, and we just need to accept that we have the power to do these things. We have the ability to change our lives when it comes to many situations. And yeah, some of the things, like I said, except that you can't really do much about. But for people, it is quite hard to change people. But if they could become more accepting, then yeah, they would really more so accept what it is you're trying to tell them, and appreciate the value of it and the message that someone's trying to put across. And yeah, just the experience that someone's trying to portray, because the biggest truth that I've found in my life has been through experience, and I've really accepted that, and that it's hard to know where it is I'm going in my life and what exactly I'm doing here. I do feel strongly that I can better people's lives, and that I'm here experiencing these dilemmas to grow spiritually. And yeah, these are really old ideas. They are like Buddhism, for example. I haven't really studied Buddhism all that much, but even in Christianity and Hinduism, all these, there's so many similarities. Acceptance is a big thing. And it's really just something that we all should come to accept. Accept this idea that there are things that we can't change, but there are a lot of things that we can do something about. And yeah, hope you accept my words and consider them for the positive aspects. And the negative aspects, because these experiences that we have, well, to say that these things we think are negative, they don't have to be looked at like that, and there's something that we can learn from these negative aspects. But whenever you can consider them as positive things, something you can learn from, that is a big thing when it comes to acceptance. I feel is accepting that these things that come to us, these things that we have to deal with, these things that we think are negative, actually, if looked at in the right perspective, can be very positive, even more so than these things that we consider positive, because the fact that we can learn from them, much more so. And a lot of times these negative things have to do with a physical aspect, and something that maybe we don't act upon. And that's another thing about dealing with these things, these negative aspects.